But you have to tighten up now. I know you short, but
What you mean? What you mean tighten up? You took charge. You started unraveling and stuff like you had it.
All you want to do is
now wait a minute. Now what you want me to do? You want me to help you? You want me to record? What you want me to do? Because you got to get the content for the folks.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, hey friends. So I am very excited today. We actually are partnering with our friends over at Vego for another sponsored video, y'all. I am so excited because this is something that is going to be very useful to us. This is our first self-watering planner. So let's go ahead and open it up.
Did you say self-watering?
Yes, self-watering planner. Yes.
Huh.
Yes. And we got the color sage green. This is what it's going to look like once it's all said and done. And we also got the legs, so it can be elevated. Y'all know we love a little elevation. So, very excited about that.
So, from my understanding, this bed is actually good for indoor use and outside. So,
yep.
And it's got a reservoir. It's got a water reservoir on it, to where you fill up the water reservoir, and hey man, the bed does the rest, letting your soil get that right moisture that those plants calling for. What'd you say, baby?
I said that's exciting. It comes in two colors as well. This we got the sage green. I love the sage green, and then it also comes in a modern gray. Modern gray is this Vego bed. So y'all know we love our friends at Vego. We love them real bad. So
talking about we love them real bad.
We do. We do. And this is actually the biggest size they have for this planner. They have another size that's a little bit smaller if y'all want something that's smaller.
Now, what's the size of this one we got?
This one is a 21 by 48.
21 by 48?
Yes.
Okay. And the other one is a little bit smaller than this one?
Yeah, it's smaller.
Okay.
I want to say it's like half this size. All right, y'all. So we're back. We ended up taking everything out of its packaging, and I'm just go through everything that we have here. So they have everything labeled for us. We have two of the outer shells, which is this here. These are your outer shells. As y'all can see, it's not real deep. The width and length of it is, you know, pretty big, but it's not deep. And then we have our inner shells, which are these. And then we have the short legs. We got 6 short legs down here. And then we have our long side panels. We got 4 of those. And then we have our short side panel. And we also have the side panel corner bracket, which is going to be these here. Then we have our water gauge assembly, which is this here. And then we have our ceiling plate connector, which are these two. And then we have our airflow window kit, which is this. We have our connecting cover plate, which is this here. Our connecting rod, which is that over there. I'm trying not to step on them, y'all. And then our M5 times 16 mm screws. They have them nicely packaged in this bag. We have our water level regulators, which are these two here. And they actually come with like mosquito covers. So, you know, you won't get bugs and stuff like that to clog it up. And then our corrugated hose. All right. So that's basically the whole inventory. We're going to go ahead on and try to put this thing together.
Ain't no try. We finna put it together.
We're going to go ahead on and put this together. And then we're going to turn y'all back on. And we also got the legs. I don't know if I said that the first time. Yeah. We got the legs so it can stand up some more. We want it to be more elevated.
Yeah, so basically you got the little short legs right here, which you did show those earlier.
Right.
But then you got the more longer legs.
Right, if you want a little bit more height to it.
Which we'll definitely be using those.
Right,
Yep.
Yep. It's not mandatory, you know, but they give you options. So we'll turn y'all back on once we're done assembling this together. All right, y'all. So this had to be one of the easiest beds that we have ever put together. It didn't take us no time, maybe 20 minutes max. The only thing we needed was this little Phillips head screwdriver, and voila, magic. So I did decide to take out these little stoppers, because if you're gardening outdoors, you do not want to keep these in, because it could make it to where your water overflows. If you live in a place where it's a lot of rain, which we live in a place where it's a lot of rain at, so I just decided to go ahead on and take it out. And then once the water is in here, if you basically maybe have maybe filled it too much, you could just drain it out using this. I don't have any water in here, of course, but simply drain it out like that. So we're actually going to go ahead on and fill this up with our water.
And you also have this little lever right here that lets you know
when it's full.
Yeah, it lets you know when it's full, when it's low. So like she was saying, while she's filling that up, it was really easy to put this together. Didn't take no time, 20-25 minutes max. And yeah, pretty dope bed here from Vego. So you got the little reservoir indicator there, water indicator there. As she fills up the water, let her know where she at. You're almost at max. Y'all leave in the comments as well if you have any questions about this bed that we haven't answered already. And yeah, leave them down below, man. We more than happy to answer the questions. Oh, you got water coming out right there.
So
you had it down.
Yep. You definitely
man
pointed up.
So she had the doggone. She had this thing pointed downwards.
That's how it drains, though.
That's how it drains. That's why it wasn't filling up.
Yep. So you want to have it at the 90-degree angle. Look, I'm putting water in and the water coming right out.
So it'll probably stay on max now. You at max. It's
back off, huh?
Yep.
Right.
That max right there.
And another helpful tip too, I want to tell them. Y'all want to make sure this the water where you put the water
reservoir.
The water reservoir. Y'all want to make sure it's on the same side as the logo, as the Vego emblem. So y'all, this thing look good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you're gonna go ahead and fill it up?
Yeah, so these are old plants that I didn't need anymore, that I had took up because they just don't look good. So we wanted to get rid of them. I'm just to cut them up, and that's what's gonna be at the bottom of this. And it's just adding extra nutrients to our plants. That's all it's gonna do. See, the old me would have just threw this away, but I'm a new me now. So I'm trying to make use of everything we have.
Shoot, them worms with a love is.
What you say?
Got a little swimming pool and stuff on.
Talking about a swimming pool.
Them little holes, little swimming pools for them.
Ooh, that lavender strong. And this is the true definition of bottom watering. I hear a lot of people talk about bottom watering and how it's better for your plants. So if y'all prefer the bottom water, this is perfect for you. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, we got this bed just about filled. Well, might as well say it is filled. But I want to go ahead on and add some soil amendments to this soil. So we're going to do some earthworm castings. We're going to use the rest of this bag. Just pour it in there. I'm going to do some blood meal. Some bone meal. Slow release fertilizer. perlite. And I already added some soil conditioner to this, so I'm not gonna add any more. And I'm gonna just mix it up. Oh, I'm gonna regret not having on no gloves. I already feel it. I already feel the regret. Y'all don't fuss at me either. And as y'all can see, we got this airflow thing right here. So this helps so your soil don't get clogged up. Basically, so your soil can breathe. Just like we need to breathe, our soil need to breathe too. So I think that's good to have. I don't know who on the design team for Vego, like who make their decisions about the design, but I feel like it's people that really like being in the garden that helps with designing stuff. Because it's well thought out products. So yeah, I think this is good. We are going to top water this as well, since this is our first time using this bed. And I'm kind of glad that I'm not putting anything in here, because it gives our soil time for all the nutrients to cook. Y'all know when y'all cooking in the kitchen, when it sit a little bit longer, it's better. So we're gonna just water it.
Just like when you season that meat the night before.
That's right.
And let it marinate in the refrigerator.
That's right. That's what we're doing. We marinating. We letting these nutrients marinate together. Yeah, right now all the nutrients and stuff sitting at the top. I do plan on rotating this soil some too, like in a couple days. So I want to give it at least 3 to 4 days before we put something in this bed. Vego, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. If y'all are interested in this bed, y'all can always use the affiliate link, which is in the description, and y'all use my discount code, because I get a little small piece of the commission. But if y'all don't use my discount code, that is perfectly fine, because I know Vego always have really good deals. It's Vego, baby. Leave a leaf emoji, and yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one.
Boy,
What I said, baby?
it's Vego, baby. Man,
I did not rehearse that. All right, y'all. So a few days have passed. We have had time to let the soil in this bed settle. And we also got something else that came in from our friends at Vego. So this is actually the Easy Cube 4-in-1 covering trellis. And it is actually compatible with our new Easy Cube bed. So wouldn't this have came in handy when I was dealing with them tomatoes, y'all? Absolutely. But this is what everything is looking like. It comes in nicely packaged, neat. It looked like it's fairly easy to put together, but sometimes them things that look easy don't be too easy. So we're gonna see how it goes. Y'all know I need my big strong man to help me out, so we're gonna turn y'all back on once we get this thing put together.
thing gonna sit up pretty tall.
And the good thing about that is, if you doing something like tomatoes, like how I did the indeterminate tomatoes, that plant got really tall. So you know,
now you probably don't have to go this tall with it.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah. You want to go this tall with it?
I do.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm gonna grow squash in this bed. Yeah, so I don't know how tall that squash gonna get. So because of that, I'd rather just go ahead on and stack it all the way high.
All right. So y'all see how tall that is, guys? Shoot, my short tail gonna need a ladder for this.
Yeah, you lying.
My baby got that reach. Reach out and touch somebody. She need to. Yes, yeah. Shoot, I get that.
Somebody, I get that.
I get that. What's wrong?
Trying to make sure I put it on the right way, because you know me.
That's all right. We'll fix it if...
I'm going to do these going the inside.
What's that? The holes?
Nope, they don't. I feel it.
What you saying, the holes?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What?
I like when stuff easy like this to put together.
Man.
Now we're going to start screwing the stuff in.
Okay. So let us get this stuff screwed in and secured, guys, and we'll cut y'all back on here in a minute. See what girl was sore. See if she know what she doing, guys. Look at her. Think she getting down.
See, I got my legs, y'all. That mean I mean business. Get coxy.
Line it up.
Okay.
Is it going in there?
You need to come hold this, babe, like I held yours.
Lord have mercy.
Huh. You trying to embarrass me like I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't, cause you ain't got it up in there yet.
Babe.
Let me get you straight. It's too hot out here to be playing.
That's what I tried to tell you. I could do it.
See, she want to play and look at y'all and screw the doggone thing in. That's why she ain't getting nothing done. All right, you got your other screws. Come on now, Rambo.
I'm coming.
Well, I call her Rambo. Look what she got on the side of her hip. But she gonna talk about that in another video, I guess. Doggone Rambo.
I wish you know what would while I'm in this garden.
Gonna take
call
out.
me Samurai Jack.
Hey, gonna take out running right inside that house. Man, look at that butterfly. More pretty.
It sure is pretty.
I don't know if y'all can see that. Look at that. Oh, got a nice wingspan on it.
Look like it wanted to land on my head a little bit. I think that's the same one I seen the other day too.
All right.
We had to tail in. Gotta just
So once again, guys, this is a trellis and a cover and a trellis from Vego.
Y'all know something? We've been saying it wrong the whole time. We've been saying Vego.
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 But they don't know we country.
Complimentaries of Vego.
Got doggone Vego.
They say they know we country, baby.
Everybody go.
Country bumpkins. So this right here, this is y'all gonna use to block out all that sun. I thought it was a game, didn't it?
Look, you just want to tell them so bad in the other video, huh?
Oh, I sure did. It was tough. I wanted to say everything.
So this our second Vego garden bed, a raised bed.
Yeah, we doing some remodeling.
So we got two more to get rid of.
Two more and it's time to go.
Two more on them two on the floor. They got to go. You got it.
But you gonna have to tighten up now. I know you short, but
What you mean tighten up? You took charge. You started unraveling and stuff like you had it.
All you want to do is
now wait a minute. Now what you want me to do? You want me to help you? You want me to record? What you want me to do? Because you got to get the content for the folks.
Like I said, all you want to do is hold that camera and look.
What my name is?
Cameraman Tony.
I did.
Come on now,
Cameraman Tony. All right, guys, we'll be right back because somebody helpless right now.
So we are all done. As y'all can see, look at this thing. Just look at it. The shade cover. You got your storage with the hooks. Come around here, babe, so they can see good.
Open that thing up.
So you got your hooks. It come with more hooks too. You got your.
So what your hooks used for?
Like if you got tools or a watering can, my hori knife that I got. So yeah, all that
Rambo.
That can be hooked onto there. And also you got your trellis. How many of us just hate buying trellises separate? Say I do, because I do. So you got all of that built into this, and you able to do the arch too. You able to trellis it as an arch. So I do plan on growing squash in this. And matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all everything that we're gonna put in this bed actually while we on this video. Is that all right?
And also, before you even get to all that,
Okay.
it was pretty simple putting it together. The instructions, man, they was, you know, comes with this self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying, instruction guide or manual or whatever. But it wasn't hard. Probably took us, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, 10-15 minutes to put it together or whatever. So, yeah, it looks really, really good, guys. And the texture of this cover, man, it's like a canvas kind of like texture. So it's real sturdy. And yeah, yep. So you got the Vego logo on it. So yep. But
Look,
go
they're
ahead.
gonna put their name on it now.
Oh yeah.
Vego gonna let them know.
Shout out to Vego. No, shout out to Vego.
Vego.
Yeah. So
yeah. Like I say, we done had this soil sitting in here for about a week now. So the soil done had time to marinate. The what is it called? The soil amendments. That's what I'm trying to say. The soil amendments that had time to settle in and everything like that. So I'm gonna show y'all everything that we're gonna put in here. Can y'all believe I'm moving up in the garden where y'all can't tell me I ain't moving up? I got me a hori knife now. I got me a gardening planter and all that good jazz. So this is how I want the bed to be set up, y'all. I'm gonna have my beans, which I'm gonna start from seed. I got some dill that I'm gonna add here to kind of help do the pest. Matter of fact, y'all see everything. I'm gonna tell y'all what everything is for as I put it in the bed. So,
but hold on, let me see. You got your beans, you got your dill or marigold, got your shishito pepper, spinach, basil, some more dill, and squash. Yep. Well, you wrote it down, so they need to see.
I just told them folks, like you be saying them folks, I just told them I'm going to tell them when I get it in the bed. Nah,
I want them to see before you get in the bed.
So, I did go and get some dill, pick some dill up. I got some seedlings that I picked up from, you know, our local big box store. I ain't going to say the name of it. But I got these. And I'm also take this marigold out. Because as y'all can see, our dill and our marigold is super close together. And I don't like that because I didn't know that this marigold was gonna spread the way
is this one dying?
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it on there though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just leave it on there, let it die out, and take them off. Yep. So yeah, so let's go ahead on and get this party started.
Oh, you gonna go and plant them now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, get up under your little cover.
Some of our little cover. So this is a great way to demonstrate. Just roll this mug up. So just because you got the cover on here, it don't have to be set in stone that you gotta have the sun blocked out.
So it's got those little Velcros up there to keep it intact as it's rolled up.
Yeah. So we actually gonna put a little bit of moisture in our soil real quick before we put our stuff down.
Babe, be careful when you're working on this side of it. Be careful right there until we fill that hole in.
I ain't gonna talk about this in this video, but I'm gonna use it in this video. My plan is to have my beans right over here in this this little corner. And I'm gonna do 2 bean plants.
That what that knife for?
Yeah, it's for a little bit of everything, baby.
Yeah, got that right.
You see me measuring it out? I ain't never did that.
Is that what you was just doing? I ain't even get that.
I was measuring it out because it got a ruler on here too.
Alright guys, so hope y'all can see, but it has a ruler on here. They probably can't see that.
Yeah. I was gonna tell them about this from Vego too. But I bought this with my own money, so this ain't sponsored or nothing like that. I just really wanted me a hori knife. So yeah, y'all.
But Michael Myers, I love that knife.
Michael Myers. He can't do like this with it though. He gonna have to
Yeah, he's a professional.
he'll figure it out.
He know how to get down with them knives.
I'm gonna put 2 seeds in here. Just in case one of them don't come up. And y'all, in the next video, I got a lot of updates for y'all. A lot of stuff going on after all that rain and passed.
Is it good updates, bad updates, or you just want them to wonder until you get to it?
It's some bad updates, but y'all know me. Hey, take the good with the bad. Y'all, these shishito peppers is so good. Woo, they good. All I do is add a little bit of put them in the air fryer for a little bit, and then I put a little bit of soy sauce on it, and that's it. That's it. That's all. You talking about a good time? You ain't tried them yet, babe, but you gonna try them.
It's a good time, huh?
That's a good time. Now let's do a learning moment. So y'all know, if y'all an OG subscriber, y'all been with us for a minute. Y'all know I used to disturb these roots all the time. I would break the roots up and put them down in the bed. I don't do that anymore because I found out you should not break the roots up, because that makes it easier for you to get transplant shock. So I'm not gonna disturb the roots. I'm gonna put this kind of like on the end a little bit. These shishito plants don't get real big, so I'm not gonna space them out a whole lot. I don't want them to be kissing each other either though, so.
Yeah, but we gotta make sure we have room for all our other stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have room for it. I'm gonna put it like this.
Okay.
And everything we put in this veg, I already did my research. Everything is compatible.
This thing, for some reason, especially with this little cover we got on now, reminded me of a greenhouse.
Yeah, it do put you in the mindset of a greenhouse. You're so right. Okay. So these shishitos don't have to be trellis, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know that, so we're not gonna worry about it being up against this right here. So over here we're gonna add our dill.
I'm gonna put you some dill right there, you say?
Yes. And this is to help deter pests. And we actually have 2 dill plants in here, so. For the sake of this, I'm gonna break the plant apart just so I can get the benefits of having both of these plants. With hopes that I don't mess up none. And I just put it back in the soil real quick. I used to drag my feet with putting it back in the soil. Just keep your roots covered up. It's like once I get my hands dirty, I don't even be trying to use the shovel or the hori knife no more. Okay. And then our other thing we're going to add here, we're going to add our basil right here.
Okay, I'm gonna come on the other side of you there. So
this basil that I'm adding, this is a plant that I had already had, but I don't want it just to be in a pot by its lonesome, because I feel like basil play well when it's planted with something else. So I got a bunch of stuff up in this one, so I got to make room for real. When I say bunch of stuff, I mean like a bunch of soil. And actually, while I'm here, since my basil leaves don't look the best, I'm gonna actually cut all of these basil leaves off. And y'all know I have experience with doing that because I did it before, and all it did was make the plant grow back fluffy and more thick. So I'm gonna leave those little small leaves that's just growing back in. Basil don't take no time to grow back either, y'all. So don't feel bad about having to do that when your plant has damage, whether if it's yellowing of the leaves or if it's damage from a pest. Because the last time I had to cut all my basil leaves off, it was because it had slug damage. So we got a seed that we starting. This is our summer squash, and then we got some spinach. So, and both of these are quick bloom early varieties. So we'll add our squash on the back end so we can kind of trellis just in case we wanted to trellis up. And then we're going to add our spinach over here in this little area. So we're just going to make us a little line. And I try to space them out pretty good, but if y'all get them too close, don't feel bad about having to come through and thin them out. So for our squash, we're gonna drop down 3 seeds. All right, now, the only thing is I done added all this stuff, and guess what I ain't do? Leave room for our marigold. So because that marigold spreads, I'm not gonna worry about adding it to this bed. I'll just add my lantana to this bed, because it's a smaller plant. This may spread too. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
Say that may spread too, huh?
Uh-huh. We're gonna see. Okay. And I feel like once everything start growing, this bed is gonna come together so well. It's gonna look so good.
Shoot, it look good butt naked how it is now.
Yeah. And as y'all can see, our deal is a little bit limpy right now, but it's gonna spruce back up. It's gonna pop back up. That's just it. It's going through a little transplant shock right now. So yeah, it's gonna come back to life. So yeah, I think that's it for this video, y'all. If y'all are interested in getting, whether if it's this Hori knife, the covering system, the actual Vego Easy Cube bed, y'all can always use my discount code Girl with Soil 10 off for $10 off your entire order. Or, you know, y'all could just use my affiliate link and go on there and browse their site. Y'all don't necessarily have to use my code. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if y'all made it to the end, leave a little leaf emoji, because that's Vego little symbol. So we're going to leave a little leaf emoji. Yeah, but love y'all. See y'all in the next one.